A wizard is never late, Frodo Baggins. Nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Hello. Hello. Happy Monday. Oh, wait. Oh, my lighting is like really weird. Let me fix that. A second. How are we doing this fine Monday morning? After our disappointing end to our crafting stream. Petal, thank you so much for redeeming first, and Speckle for redeeming the late clip, which reminded me that I did not adjust the volume on that other clip. So I have to remember how to do that. How are y'all doing? Hello, 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 everyone. And thank you, Speckle, for getting that tater hunt started when that ad ran at the top of stream. I do like to have that ad run right at the beginning because we're not into gameplay and nobody is missing anything. So I think that's an ideal time to have that first ad go because nobody's missing anything at that point. But how are we all doing? How is our Monday going? I had a very busy, productive period of time while my daughter was at class, and it wiped me out. We got back home and I crashed, and so I had to wake up and take her up for work, and then I had to pick up the boy, and I'm I still feel kind of spacey and out of it. So if there are some weird things with commands and stuff like that, it's because I just kind of fumbled my way back up here to get stream started so that I'd have enough time to stream. So congrats everyone congrats to Petal, who's the only one who found taters in her tater hunt. You have yours starting in the first 2 minutes. Yeah, I feel like that's as good a time as any to like start an ad, because like nobody's missing anything at that point in time. I'm not a huge fan of pre-rolls because like, yeah, I think it's frustrating if you just want to see what a streamer is and then you get stuck in ads like as soon as you click in there. But I think having it run like right at the beginning before anything has started is like a good time for it. I appear to be doing okay with my bitrate today. I have no idea what the deal was yesterday. Yeah. I should I might want to look into that a little bit, Speckle. That might not be a bad idea, especially since I try to time my breaks when the ads run. Then it's like a good, like 3 minutes is a good like break time for me to like go to the bathroom, refill something if I have to. So that might not be a bad idea, just to keep the pre-roll ads off, because I think the way that I've got it set up right now, because we do a minute of ads every hour is how they're scheduled to run, but I think that pre-roll turns back on after 40 minutes or something like that, so they don't even like make it through the whole hour before the next ad queues up to run. So I probably should look at that a little bit more closely. But I'm glad my bitrate seems to be working okay today. I was so disappointed that happened in my stream yesterday because I was really enjoying crafting with you all. And it was such like a calm, cozy, chill way to be spending a Sunday afternoon. I was so disappointed. Hey, River, how are you? Welcome in. So I was very frustrated with that. And I know it wasn't my fault, and like there really wasn't anything I could have done differently. Like it was what it was. But yeah. Well, that was the wild thing, River. The internet never went down. It was just something that was happening with my upload, like latency with the upload. So it's like, why? I don't know what it was, because my internet connection was fine and I could still access like the internet. I could still like see other people's streams, but it was like something was going on the upload end, which is what your internet uses to stream. So yeah, you have a low spoons day, so kind of tired, but we move. I understand that. I did a few things this morning while my daughter was at class and used up pretty much all of my spoons, so I had to lay down. And I crashed kind of hard, so I'm a little bit like goofy. Yes, I believe that I do have low latency mode on, and normally it's fine. Like normally I don't have an issue with latency. It was just yesterday it was very strange. I don't know what the deal was. I think it was on my internet's side, because this morning there was actually a truck for my internet like provider at the node where my my fiber runs out of. So I'm wondering if there was maybe a little issue on their end that was causing some problems, because it seems to be working fine now. Or it was just one of those things. Maybe because it was Super Bowl Sunday and everybody was doing stuff and it made something weird. I have no idea. I don't know. I can't begin to speculate what happened. But it was definitely weird. So I'm here. Yeah, I'm here today. Bitrate is looking really good. So we should be good to go. Okay, so 30 seconds of ads disables pre-roll for 10 minutes. Okay. Got it. So yeah, I think I might look at adjusting that a little bit. You know, I didn't test my !Regency command to see if it actually is working. Swear I made that a command. Did I not make that a command? I made that a command. Nightbot. There we go. Wow, Nightbot is lagging. Will someone do me a favor and click on that link and make sure it actually takes you to the Google Doc because the way I have the Google Doc set up to share, it's like anyone with a link can view it, but I don't know if that counts if the link comes through a tiny URL. So if you can't actually see the doc, let me know, and I'll, the link is good? Okay, perfect. Thank you. I clicked on it and it opened fine, but I'm also the creator of the document, so like it wouldn't let me in. So okay, excellent. So that link is to the guideline. I'm calling them guidelines, not rules, because we're not playing hard and fast by any rules here. They're more guidelines and like just kind of what we're gonna use to you know, do our death rolls and those sorts of things. That's really what that document is more about, just giving you an idea of what all that is going to look like. So that's kind of what that's all about. But we are going to get into gameplay today, which I'm super excited about. I did some stuff off stream to kind of get everything started. Hello, Tuts, welcome in. How are you doing today? Good to see you. I hope that you had a good weekend. That's not what I want. I want to see this in my background. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting everything. You're good? It was okay? Good. I'm glad. All right, let's switch over here. Rysand is here gracing us with his presence. You finished Queen of Shadows and it was the highlight of your weekend. Nice, nice. Yeah, I saw you post in Legacyland about it, that you had finished it and it was your favorite book so far. And I think that that is the book where I feel like that's kind of like the turning point book. Like you start to connect a little bit more with Selena, I think, in Heir of Fire, but then you really connect with her and the characters in Queen of Shadows. And so that book was really, I think, the turning point in me, where I went from feeling kind of meh about the series to really liking the series. And just wait, because it gets better. All right, so let me just kind of recap a little bit for you all what I did off stream, so you kind of have an idea. I moved some townies into the houses that we had already built, and I am stealing from Steph how she labels her townies, just to kind of help with sorting purposes between who are townies and who are like related to us. So that's why their names are the way that they are. So I moved some families in, and then I went through and we got everybody dressed in their appropriate period clothing. I made a couple more townies because I was realizing we needed some more like eligible men because we have single women. And so I was like, well, we need some eligible men in here. So, and then my daughter dressed the already existing townies. So we do have wandering around in our world, and I know these names are not like time appropriate, but we're keeping them because they're nostalgic, right? So we do have Bob and Eliza Pancakes wandering around the world, as well as the Calientes and Don Lothario. We have the Pleasant Twins, and we have the Goths. So they are all there. I also kept in the original shopkeepers and everything from Henford on Bagley, because you kind of need those roles filled for the game to actually work. And I do have a mod in where the game isn't supposed to generate random townies, which means that you have to assign roles to people. So I just left those original people in place so that we didn't have to worry about it. And then I found a mod that changes what they wear to look more okay, it's technically a medieval mod, but it worked better than like, it's close enough. I'm not fussing about it that much that it's not like perfect, but it changes like their default outfits. So like Kim Goldblum is wearing something that is more like historic looking than like her original outfit that she had. I also went in and killed off Anthony's parents, so they are dead, but I left the dad on the lot that they were living in. So he is still there. He still lives there as the ghost. And then the mom's grave is also there as well. Because I thought, I don't necessarily want some other, like, family member moving in there, because that would make me sad. So I didn't want that. So that happened. And then I also staged like a sort of wedding. Well, okay, it wasn't a real wedding. I put them in fancy clothes, and then I stuck them in and I took some pictures of them with Martin, and then just the two of them. So Charlotte and Anthony. And this is one of the wedding photos that I took of Charlotte and Anthony, and I thought that they looked so good.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Thank you, River, for the potatoes. Yeah, so I thought that they looked really good. These were temporary formal outfits for a wedding. They don't have those anymore because, like, they obviously, like, all of that stuff would be gone because they're starting over. So that is their picture. Thank you. Thank you. I liked it. I thought it turned out really good, and it was really cute of the two of them. So yeah, so I've got people moved in. We're ready to go. I think I tweaked a bunch of stuff in MC Command Center to have things work the way that I wanted it to. I set it so we have Townie aging consistent with the way we are aging, so everybody should age appropriately. Let's see. Yeah, so I've got all of the aging stuff set. I have, okay, a couple of other things. I've turned off thunderstorms and blizzards because they're obnoxious. I think I want to set the season length to 14 days though. So we have, the seasons are a little bit longer than just a single sim week. So I want to do that. A couple of like the game options, we're opting them out of fame. I don't want to deal with that. Also, I don't think I want to deal with eco lifestyle stuff. Wait, no, I want to disable those. Okay. Also, I'm not dealing with dust. We're not sweeping. We're not dealing with any of that. No dust. I did try to make it so that we weren't gonna have occults, but in case something goes weird with that, we're not gonna have random werewolves wandering around. They're gonna stay in Moonwood Mill. And then I turned off acne because that bugs so often that I don't want to deal with it. And then let's see. Oh, I did turn off the self-discovery stuff because I found that that happened a lot. And it also does, like, buggy things with cast. Like, it's better than it used to be. But, the acne bugs even if you... Yeah, I've had it bug even if I've turned it off, too. But we're gonna have it off in the hopes that it doesn't bug. So I think that apart from... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. The only thing that I did not do is set up holidays. And I don't know how I want to handle holidays, to be perfectly honest with you. I think I have a mod in that it disables the festivals. Why are you in your swimsuit, Anthony? What are you doing? So they are moved into their house. Right now they have no money. I do think I want them to start with a little bit of money because I want to start them with like a cow and a chicken. And they need to be able to buy stuff. But yeah. You autofilled Gruff in Animal Crossing and just saw what he looked like. What? I can't remember what he looks like. Do I have create a sim? Oh, yeah, Gruff is a little, yeah. Do you mean, when you say cast, do you mean create a sim? Because, yeah, we've got, because that's part of the game. So, for holidays, okay, apparently these are still on the calendar. Oh, I have no holidays on the calendar at all. Okay. Do we need to make, what do you think, chat? Do we need to make holidays? And what should we make? And I can like add in holidays. What is this? Why is Love Day in the summer? Why is that on here? That's weird. Acne is still showing up on Krista, and you've tried all the tricks I can find. I was having that problem with Elizabeth, and I'm trying to remember how I made it go away. Try and go into Cass and age her back down into a teenager. You gotta need Cass full edit mode on. Age her back down into a teenager, and then age her back up. Oh yeah, so that's with a cheat. If you turn on Cass.full edit mode, if you shift click on a character, it pops up modifying Cass. But Cass exists in the game no matter what. That just allows you to change. So if I click on modifying Cass, it opens up Cass.
What?
You can go into Cass though at any point in time. With full edit mode on, you can change all of these things right here as well as their traits. So you can change like their age, you can change their relationships, you can change their like sexual orientation. Well, I think you can change that anyway, but you can change things relating to gender. So with that unlocked, you can change anything. If that's not unlocked, the only things that you're able to change are their aspiration and then like their non-genetic appearance, basically. So yes, there is that as well, Speckle, where you don't have to go to the dresser to do it. It's still there. I'm trying to remember how I made it go away with Elizabeth. I almost want to say I like reset her or something. I can't remember how I did it. I don't know. Also, I have no idea why he's in his swimsuit. I don't know what he was doing. But if you come, so now in the game, under likes and dislikes, you can enter create a sim from here. You tried all the tricks, literally 15 different methods. Really? So the problem is, so Speckle's been playing that sim since she was a teenager and she's now a young adult. So she's got a history to her, and if she deleted and remade her, all of that history would be lost. And she'd just basically be like a brand new sim right out of the gate. So that is the issue with doing that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you lose all the relationships and everything like that. So it's not quite as simple as that. I'm trying to remember. I did manage to make it go away on Elizabeth. And I can't remember what I did. I clicked a bunch of stuff. Like, I was kind of like, oh, let me try this. Yeah, try that. It could have been, did I do anything under MC Command Center? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, you were able to get rid of it, Toots, by aging her down to child and then aging her back up, and that worked, Toots? Okay. You've only really watched modded Sims on YouTube, so definitely fair enough. Oh, I know. I compulsively make my teens go apply facial cleanser. Like, they're like, oh, I'm always like, okay, you took a shower, go put facial cleanser on so you don't get it. Because it is a little bit annoying. Yeah, the acne is definitely a bug. Okay, let me fix you and put you in your normal clothes. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay. We should be more diligent about this. No, you're right. The acne is like, it's so annoying. I also turn off, ooh, and actually, I didn't look to see if I did this. I turn off hair growth too, because I don't necessarily want to deal with shaving. Yep, I need to disable hair growth. Because I don't want to deal with hair growth. You know what? He could have a little bit of hair. That's okay. But it doesn't need to grow. Let's give him maybe a little bit of this. He can have a little bit of hair. But it doesn't need to grow. Because I don't want to deal with shaving. And we're just gonna turn it all off for her, because I don't want to deal. I don't want to deal. Okay, there we go. We should be good with that. Oh my gosh, the women with the hairy chests are terrible. And the hairy backs. The hairy chests and the hairy backs. Putting lunch stuff away and breastfeeding keepers. Okay, Speckle. Okay, so I want to start gameplay, but also it's spring. I think I'm just gonna start gameplay without any holidays, and then we can chat about what holidays you think we should add to the game, chat. And we'll like I'll make them up myself. There we go. Let's do that. And we'll kind of like have a few holidays and things. I don't want to go crazy with holidays because honestly, I kind of find them to be a little bit annoying, but I kind of wonder if we need to have them in the game. So let me know your feedback on all of this. And we need to start though, we need to get one cow and some chickens. So how much are these? Okay, a cow is 400 and then chickens are, okay, you know what? I'm gonna give them 1,000 simoleons to begin with. And that should be able to let us buy our animals, and then we can get started with having them like forage for things and do that to try to get seeds so we can get started with our garden. So let's purchase an animal. Okay, what color cow should we get? Should we get a brown cow or a spotted cow? And then we'll need a name for the cow. Let's think spotted. Alright, we'll get a spotted cow, since Toots was the first to respond. Petal agrees. Spotted. Okay. And Bluebell. Okay. We'll get a spotted cow, and we will name her Bluebell. Wait, why? Oh yeah, that's right. He's sad because his dad died. Or Oreo. Okay, but Oreo wouldn't necessarily, like, go along with, like, our whole vibe. Right? Oreo's kind of modern. Elsie's a good name, too. But I do like the name Oreo. Okay, so what kind of chicken should we get? Black, brown, or white? I kind of like doing one of each, or like having my hen and my rooster be different. I want to get a hen and a rooster so that we can potentially have hatchable eggs. Bessie. Bessie is also a classic cow name. Your dog is looking at you like you should be sharing your mint Klondike bar with her. Yeah, probably not a good idea. Let's get a black rooster and a brown hen for our chickens. Okay, and then let's name the cow. Ooh, the cow's name is Clover to begin with, which isn't a bad name, but we're gonna go with Bluebell. And then we're gonna need some chicken names. And let's have Charlotte come and she can scatter some feed for our chickens so that they can eat. And then why don't we have Anthony... Oh, you know what I didn't do? We need a better mailbox. This mailbox isn't gonna work for us. So let's get ourselves an actual, like, mailbox. I don't know if I have any CC mailboxes. I don't, but this one from Werewolves kind of works. So let's put that, like, right here. So we'll go with that one. Okay, now we have a mailbox. Okay, let's have... You know what, okay, I should look at what they want to do. So he has the homesteader aspiration. So he wants to catch 10 fish and reach level 3 of the gardening skill. We don't have any fish in our pond yet, but we will need some. So let's have him start, why don't you gather water? But the fishing pond in Henford-on-Bagley is like right over here. So I think we'll send him over to start doing some fishing. And then Charlotte is apparently going to light the... Okay, you can light that, I guess. And then let's have her come and do some foraging and see if we can find something. She's like, I'm gonna play in the pond. No, forage for some stuff so we can plant some things. Okay, let's name our chickens. So our brown hen, the game is going to name her, I think her name is Eggy. What do you think, chat? What is her name? What's our brown hen's name? Part of me wants to name her Joyce. And that's because my grandma had red hair, kind of like the brown, like, chicken's name. And for a while, my parents raised chickens, and they had a red chicken. And they called it Joyce. Hennifer. So part of me wants to name the chicken Joyce. I kind of want to. I don't know if that's an appropriate name, but I don't care. We're gonna name the chicken Joyce. Okay, but what should we name the rooster? This one's... Okay, we can't... I have a black rooster named Fluff. We could name him Rucifer. No, we can't actually. Randy, okay. I mean, that kind of works too. Maybe he will be. Maybe. Alright, I think what we will do is, I think what we'll do is we'll have them, they will woohoo. So I have a risky woohoo set up. So they're gonna, like, woohoo every night. And then, because obviously we're gonna need to have the next child, right? So they will woohoo each night, and then we'll just kind of wait and see if she ends up pregnant. This doesn't look good. What just happened to you? Oh no, Charlotte just saw a snake. She's feeling tense from a scary snake. A snake slithered out from where Charlotte was foraging. What a terrifying experience. Okay, why don't you come and oh, she's too stressed to forage. Oh, great. Okay, we'll come and gather some water then. Since you're too stressed to forage. She really wants to play in the pond. She keeps going over here to play in the pond. But we gotta, like, get some stuff going here so that they can... It'll probably take a little while for them to be able to, like, actually eat. Although, I bet we can we milk Bluebell yet? We can. So she can come and milk Bluebell. Also should, like, interact with Bluebell some. So her aspiration is from the Regency romance mod, and it is a lasting legacy. So she wants to become a parent and socialize with your child 10 times. And they are... So she would be happy to have a child. They are poor right now. They're just barely getting by, which we kind of knew, all things considered. And then Anthony is neutral about having children. I could send him hunting. He's fishing right now, though. Because I want to get the pond stocked. Charlotte has obtained her first milk. To open her notebook, go to the Brazen Homestead. Milk. Okay, so we have milk now. Very good. I don't think we can make cheese with it yet, though. Okay, come over here. Let's add ice. And trying to remember. Huxley, Anthony has caught a minnow. All right, we caught our first fish. Okay, what do we need? Okay, we need cream, milk, and lemon juice. Except that we don't have lemons yet. All right, girl, you need to forage. I want to try to avoid like ordering anything from the Brazen delivery service, at least for a little bit. Oh, you know what we could do? If we don't get anything for, oh, should we go to town and visit the Crumple Bottoms and see what they have? Huxley has caught, or I keep calling him Huxley. Anthony has caught a goldfish. I do know I need to get servings from the milk, but we don't have lemons to make lemon juice. Oh, that was what we were gonna do. I turned the lights off in here, but I took these photos. So we have, okay, let me turn the lights back on. So you can actually see. Okay, so I have these photos that are like their wedding photos. So I've got one in black and white and one in sepia. And then there's this one that I took with Martin, which isn't the greatest picture, but it kind of works. So what do you think? Should we do black and white or should we do the sepia photos? I don't know. I don't think photography was a thing. And I don't know that we can we add a filter? Oh, we can change the filter actually. If we wanted to. A white. We could undersaturate. We could make it dark. No. I don't know. Which one do you think? Do you think black and white, sepia, or should we add some color to one of them? For our portraits that we're going to hang on the wall here. And then we also need a frame. Unfortunately, none of these frames are all that great. So I think just doing the dark wood is going to have to be what we do. Because the other stuff just doesn't look right. We'll keep whatever ones we don't use in their inventory, though. If we pretend they're yeah, that's true. Like we could do like the undersaturated one like that, so it's not vibrant, right? So maybe let's do. What if we did that? What is a vignette? Or we could do the vignette. You think the undersaturate? Okay. I didn't realize that you could like change the filters like on the actual pictures, so that's actually kind of nice. Let me come over here and place them better. I almost forgot to do that. There we go. So now we've got some portraits on the wall. You know, like they're reminding them of their previous life. I'm surprised he's actually caught fish for his first time fishing. He's not doing too bad with that. We'll put them in their icebox though, so that they don't go bad. Oh my gosh, Charlotte just saw another snake. Okay, I think let's take them to town since she keeps seeing snakes and isn't actually foraging anything. So let's go to town and let's visit the Crumple Bottoms before that closes. They still have a little bit of money left. And see if we can find some seeds that they can plant. Let's go. Also, the other thing that I tried to do is I tried to go in with like the pancakes and have them own. I have like a test save that I started where I was like testing some of the stuff that I was adding to the game to see if it worked properly. And I was trying to make it so that like the pancakes owned the market, and I was trying to see if I could have my Sims go and shop at the market and buy things from them, but I couldn't, it wasn't really working. So so the market really doesn't have much going on. It's more of just like for aesthetic purposes. But maybe this is something that we could aspire them to one day own. Yeah, I know I can send her foraging through that, and I probably will. But this way we can at least get some crops that we know we'll be able to use and can plant. So let's come over here and buy a garden shop item. And maybe should we have Anthony try to meet some people in town, maybe? Like, okay, this is one of our Sims. This is Nathaniel Lewis. Maybe we'll come and have him do a respectful introduction to him. While Charlotte is gonna come and buy some seeds. Your bat got sidetracked and got facial. Ooh, ew, that sounds gross. And no worries, welcome back. I'm sorry you got face wash in your mouth. That's gross. Okay, so look at, we've got new like defaults for the crumple bottoms. It's kind of fun. Okay, should we buy seed packets, or should we buy actual like ingredients that we might need and we could plant them? What do you think, chat? Also, it's spring. So let me pull up on my spreadsheet over here. So I do have... So on the Discord, I did link to both the guidelines document as well as my like spreadsheet that I'm using, which I've drawn heavily from Steph. But if we go over here, I don't have any Pied Piper stuff in my game, just for simplicity's sake, but I do have like all of the crops kind of sorted by season and color coded as to where they came from, so that when we're looking to buy things, we can specifically buy stuff that we know is going to grow in the spring, since it's spring in game, instead of like, you know, buying something like, I don't know, what's something that only grows in the fall. Buying like grapes, which aren't going to grow until the fall. So it would be silly to buy grapes and have them grow in the fall. So we can consult that. At least the face is clean. Yes. Your little sister complimented your youth by saying, "What is a teenage boy playing?" Well, I will take the compliment that she thinks I'm a teenager, considering that I have my own teenagers. I will take that as a compliment. And yes, I do have short hair, which is completely fine by me. It's not something that like I talk like a ton about because like I'm a lot older, but I do tend more towards the non-binary side of things, and I'm definitely very gender non-conforming. So it's not offensive to me, that so no worries. That's kind of funny though. I'm amused by that. So yeah, not a teenage boy, middle-aged woman, but that's okay. I love that. That's cute. All right, let's okay, so what do we think? Do we buy seed packets or buy some individual items? Like, what do we have that grows in the spring? We could get, I saw a carrot. We could get a carrot. The one thing about buying the seed packs is, oh, they do have, wait, seasonal fall plants and seasonal winter plants don't necessarily help us. Starter herbs or fruits. We aren't guaranteed to get stuff that will grow in the spring, but we will get multiple iterations of it, so we'll have some food. Oh, did he stretch? I didn't catch him. He's snoozing. Anyone want a nearly 15-year-old mini pig? She likes to bark a lot, but she's very cuddly. I'm gonna say no. You would be sad without her, though. You'll take her. There you go. You gotta take her. Okay, I don't know where black beans are not a spring thing. Okay, what if we get a carrot? Cherries are a summer fruit. I don't know if we want to get choco berries, because that's not like a real thing, but it's how you make chocolate stuff. I don't know. We could get garlic. Let's get garlic. We could get a green pea. Ooh, lemon. We do want lemons. We do want lemons, because we're going to need lemon juice. So let's actually get 2 lemons. Let's see. I'm trying to think what we need to make things. Potatoes. We can't, those grow in the winter, so we don't want to get a potato. Soybeans are not there. Strawberries, what are strawberries? I think those are summer. Strawberries are summer, yeah. I don't know, what do you think? Should we get a choco berry, which isn't actually a real thing, but then that way we can make, like, chocolate stuff? We are kind of doing a rags to riches. So the idea is, the backstory behind them is that, so Anthony and Charlotte were originally from the upper class, but what happened was that Anthony's father ended up in debt, and he hid it from his family. So they didn't know that basically the family was bankrupt. He got married to Charlotte, whose family was very well off and not going into bankruptcy. Shortly after they got married, Anthony's dad died, and then the creditors showed up and basically took everything that the family owned, and they had to retreat to this country estate to, excuse me, they had to retreat to their country estate to get their, like, to start over, basically. So they basically were more like riches to rags. And now we're building a legacy with them. So, yeah. She's barking at her reflection in the furnace. Back mostly, found all the things you were neglecting, including your laundry in the washer from last night, the blanket in the dryer oh, I hate that. Yeah, I like the backstory. You know what? Actually, Brazen Lotus actually has a cocoa bean. So maybe we'll hold off and see if we can get one of those through her stuff. And River has redeemed a not family-friendly affirmation. So let me come over here and we can do a not family-friendly affirmation. Find one in here to pull out. All right. Another good one for us. These are all good ones. I say this every time. I am one brave, talented, amazing motherfucker. So chat, you are one brave, amazing, talented motherfucker. I do need a little gift box so I can just shake it, because it's kind of hard to, like, you know, reach in and get one. Or I need like a bigger bag. Something like that. Amen, yes. Okay, so I think let's see if we can find a cocoa bean from Brazen Lotus. So we'll hold off on that. And then we have some money left, so maybe we'll also go ahead and grab some starter fruits, since the seasonal plants that we have are fall and winter. And I don't know if I want to do like the jumbo plants just yet. So maybe we'll hold off on those for right now. That's true. The sound of the shaking box might be fun. You're right. Okay, so we've got some stuff now that we can plant. Let's open up our starter fruits and see what we get. Oh, we got strawberries. Well, we can still plant those. Those won't grow till summer, but we still have some. You put a sticker in your sticker book for you since... Oh, thank you, River. I love that. Oh, wow. He's like really hitting it off over here with Nathaniel. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's like really hitting it off, but they have negative like sentiments about each other. Anthony thinks Nathaniel is in dreamland, and Nathaniel thinks Anthony is a nature maniac. Okay. Yeah, dude, I would love to see a picture. I would love that. Okay, it's getting to be evening. We do need to get some stuff planted, so let's take them back home. Anthony's also getting hungry, but we don't really have a lot that we can make, so it might just be gruel. They're already friends. They had bad first impressions, but they became friends like super fast. Really, they were already friends. Okay, he is hungry. Let's have him... I'm gonna have him forage a little bit and let her make some gruel. Actually, wait, no. He can forage. But let's get these things to plant put out. And then he can get those planted while she makes some food. So let's do... Okay, I have this like weird thing where like one row needs to be fruit, one row can be vegetables, and the other can be like herby stuff, because I'm kind of weird like that. So let's make this one fruit. This can be vegetables. And then we'll make this be herby type stuff. And then the lemon is a tree. So we'll plant the trees out here. And then let's get Anthony planting stuff while Charlotte makes some food. So I did test, like, play test the cooking and stuff, and it all works. All we can really make is gruel. So she's gonna make a family-sized serving of gruel. Oh no, how disappointing. All Anthony could find were some broken parts and a piece of scrap. Okay, well his foraging endeavors did not go very well. That's not amazing. But we could have him go hunting. Well, no, it's kind of late. We'll have him go hunting tomorrow. They do also need to woohoo. So they do need to do that. And the other thing that we can do, because we've caught a goldfish and a minnow, we can stock our pond with those now. So he could fish back there to catch those things. While digging, the shovel struck a piece of metal buried beneath the soil. Oh, he found some baconite. All right, very good. All right, so this is the one thing that I would love to hear your feedback about. With challenges like this, I don't really want to necessarily sell a bunch of things out of their inventory, because that can feel almost too easy. But so a lot of stuff will sell, like either we'll go in and sell stuff to the Crumple Bottoms through like their shop, or we'll put stuff on like a sale table. But with things like this metal that I'm not sure, like, there's not really much we can do with it. Do we just sell it out of their inventory, or what do you think we should do with that? Because I don't know that that's something... Is that something he can use to make building supplies? No, not really. Oh, he needs to gather wood, too. That's the other thing that he's gonna need to do. Lots to do. Okay, they're having their gruel for dinner because they can't really cook anything right now. Oh, and Charlotte is feeling very flirty and is ready for some action. She's feeling flirty because she's checked one more task off the things that she wants to do. So they are gonna need to woohoo. You just sell it out. Yeah, and it's only 25 simoleons. So it's not like we're selling like thousands of simoleons of stuff. So let's do that. Let's just sell that. All right, so she is feeling flirty. Once he's done eating. Oh, I forgot we have bees too that we need to deal with. Oh wait, he's very sad. Never enough from eating gruel. It may have filled the belly, but it always leaves him wanting more. And he's sad because his dad died. So he's not doing all that well. But she is flirty. So why don't we have her woohoo with Anthony and let's see if she gets pregnant. Because that is the next goal, right? Is to get her pregnant and get children on the way. And is the laundry working? Because I didn't see her put laundry in. Wait, that's trash. That's not a laundry bin. I thought that was a laundry basket. That's a trash basket. Well, we can put that out here. We need a laundry thing. Which shows up in like a weird spot. I can never find the laundry stuff. I really thought that was a laundry basket. I don't know why I did, but I thought that was a laundry basket. Okay, this one says, okay, this is a laundry basket. Let's put that out. There we go. The Baconite paid for the laundry basket. Yeah, thank you, Speckle, for the warning on ads. I don't see the warning, like, at all. So we will let them woohoo. We won't watch them. We won't be creepers like that. We'll let them woohoo. 2.5 minutes. Okay, thank you. Oh, you know what? He didn't water the crops. That's not the best. Oh, the other you know what I didn't do either? I turned off neighborhood stories. Once they're done woohooing and we're done with this day, maybe we'll switch back over to the neighborhood view and see if what we want to do for neighborhood stories and if we want to try to have any of that happen. Because I'm not sure. Okay, oh, she is very inspired. Completely satisfied from spectacular woohooing. Ooh, scratched an itch from Woohoo Drive. Charlotte feels more relaxed and happy after indulging in her desire to woohoo. And he is now feeling flirty. He's had a drama-free love life. He's feeling good. He likes the way his home looks. So he also had some good woohoo. So he's feeling pretty good. Everybody's feeling pretty good here. And Charlotte's gone out to water the plants. So, okay. And actually, let's have him come and forage for some wood from the tree and do that. And then they're not really like tired yet. So there's that. Oh, the other thing. I have this reshade that I think makes stuff look a little old. It's dark, so you can't really see. So I'm going to turn that on for a little bit and let me know what you think of it. Okay, he found wood twigs and a wood log. So yeah, so this is, it kind of like makes things like color be a little bit muted. So this is what it is with the reshade on and then the reshade off. So I would love to hear your feedback and if you like having it kind of make things feel a little bit older, a little bit more like historic vibey. Or if you'd rather just have it be as it is. Okay, go to the bathroom, gather some water when you're done and go to sleep. Okay, it's hard right now because the lighting is off. I'll do it when the sun comes up and after the ad runs. We will pause gameplay when the ad runs and then oh no, I'm dropping frames again. Okay, so when the ad runs, we'll try... Okay, this is the room. You just started buffering. Great, lovely. Yeah, I'm dropping frames again. Although it looks like it's maybe stabilized now. Okay, I think it's stabilized. I'm back up in the green. It was maybe just a slight hiccup. And I don't see that the ad is running yet. It's not telling me that the ad... There we go, there's the ad. All right, let's do a quick tater hunt. While the ad runs, everybody can join in. For those of you who are still here, I will let you look at the reshade. So this is the reshade on. Okay. This is the reshade off. I have other versions of the reshade too. Oh, thank you, Speckle, for pinning that. I appreciate it. So this is off. This is on. And I went with this one specifically because it kind of made things feel like it looks old. Toots very enthusiastically has joined the hunt. It shouldn't. If it starts causing lag, we can turn it off. Oh, the other thing I should do though is just check and make sure that it's not gonna like freak out my my graphics card. I will pull that up and watch that. If it starts overheating my graphics card, I'll have to turn it off. But I played with it. I played around with reshade being on, and it was okay. So, okay, you like it better on? Yeah, it gives it a kind of a sepia look. You haven't missed much, River. We just they woohooed, an ad ran. We're doing a tater hunt. And we were just checking, I was getting everyone's opinion on using this reshade, and if you all liked it. They're all kind of going to bed now, though. So the ad seems to be over, so we will keep going with gameplay. Yeah, they woohooed, because we need, we're trying to have a baby. That's about it. It's morning. Okay, it's morning. He's awake. I think let's send him hunting right off the bat. And then we can... You like the reshade? Yeah, I thought that it just like made it feel a little bit historic. Look, how is that already ready to evolve? Good grief. It's a very happy lemon plant. It's already ready to evolve. Alright, we're gonna send him off hunting. She is going to... Let's send her foraging in the forest and see if we can find some other stuff for her so that maybe we can, you know, get some more things to plant. Yes, I do have Risky Woohoo. So, one of the mods that I have, the Relationship and Pregnancy Overhaul mod, automatically makes it so that like all woohoo is pretty much risky. Okay, we came back with a chestnut, some spinach, and some blackberries. None of these grow in this time of year. I'm gonna plant them anyway. I know they wouldn't be growing yet, but I am gonna plant them. Because we already planted the strawberries. So let's also plant the blackberries. And then the chestnut we can use for flowers. She is feeling focused from what really matters, from class dynamics, the importance of family, loved ones, building a life of your own creation. When you have little, you have to focus on what you do have and the people you want to protect. And she's feeling happy from the freshest food from her foraging experience. But she is also... Oh, she's energized from cleaning while off the grid, but warmish wash, also from cleaning off the grid. Third time's the charm. Perhaps. Congrats to everyone who won taters on that tater hunt. He came back from hunting. What did he get? Okay, he brought back a pheasant, a duck, and a turkey. Nice. Okay, why don't you come and plant this stuff? It looks like we've already got stuff to harvest. That was fast. So why don't we have Charlotte come and harvest everything, and then we may be able to make lemon juice now. Also, we have to tend to the animals, because Bluebell is out and is dirty and unhappy, and our chickens are out. They probably have eggs for us. So once Charlotte is done harvesting, we'll have her come and collect eggs. We will have her scatter chicken feed. And then we'll have Anthony come and he can socialize with Bluebell a little bit. And then clean her and milk her. Ooh, we got 2 eggs. Very good. Love that. So, all right, we're getting some stuff now that we can potentially like cook with. Also, we can go down here and we can make some lemon juice because we have enough lemons. And with the lemon juice and the milk, we can make cream, we can make lemon juice, and then we can start working on cheese. Also, the other thing is, can we do any preserving? What can we dry? Okay, in order to dry stuff, we need lavender, oregano, peppercorns, rose, or thyme. And then what do we have under canning? Okay, we can't make apple jam because we can't grow apples yet. And we can't really make any stock yet. Sea of Thieves, I think, is kind of like a pirate-based MMO. My son plays it sometimes. But I think that that's what it is it's like a pirate-based MMO. Okay, let's see, what can we make? Can we make anything good? Oh, we can make pottage now, because we have some vegetables. Can we make anything, like, heartier? Like... No, we don't have any of that stuff right now. I like using the Ye Olde Cookbook basically for them to make their meals for the most part, because they feel a little bit more along the lines of like what they might have eaten. So I do like using that. I'm just kind of looking to see what we need. But she is getting kind of hungry. Okay, she could make some pottage, which is gonna have a little bit more sustenance to it than the gruel. So maybe we'll have her make a family serving of the pottage, since she is hungry. And he's also... Wait, why is he so tired? Wait, wait, hunting must have really taken it out of him. He's like exhausted. Okay, he needs a nap. Oh my goodness. So let's have him come over and have a nap. Apparently hunting was quite exhausting. You watched it being played, definitely more of a pirate game. You missed the old game you used to play, Pirates of the Burning Sea. That was a fun one. But Sea of Thieves doesn't feel the same to you. Yeah, I've watched my son play it a little bit, and it doesn't necessarily appeal. Oh my gosh, he has passed out. He just passed out after milking the cow. Oh wait, aches and pains from hunting large game. Chasing down that game has made Anthony's body ache. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Should probably have a rest. He's passed out. He went hunting and now he is like out cold. Oh dear. Meanwhile, Charlotte's just in here eating the pottage that she made for them to eat. Oh my goodness. Oh, I need to silence their phones too, because like they're not going to be getting phone calls. Especially not from their dead father. Okay, phones are silenced. Okay, thank you, Nightbot, for reminding me to save. we do want to do that. Okay, we're starting to get a little garden going over here. A little bit. Anthony's still passed out. He passed out like right in front of the chicken coop. Okay, there he goes. He's woken up. Let's let him get in here and nap. Oh my goodness, hunting was just too much for him. Hey Cody, how are you? Welcome in. I hope that you're doing okay. Did we ever like make the lemon juice? I don't think we did. We didn't. Go juice the lemons. Wait, you can't get down there. Why can't you get down there? You put you like that? Can you do that? Can you not? Can you go here? Okay, you can go there. Oh, wait. I think she can't get to the ladder. I think that's the issue. I think the position of the ladder is a problem, so let's fix that. There, let's put the ladder right there. That should do it. You were reading and you didn't notice it. I completely understand. You get caught up in reading. And... oh, what's this? Okay, we had some things pop up. I skipped through them. Okay, alright, we're not... I thought that we turned off... okay, we did turn off NPC voting, so we shouldn't have to deal with neighborhood action plans. But we have Lady Whistledown Society Papers. So this is from the Regency romance mod. Oh, you're dying? It's so hot. Your hair looks like your head exploded with its humidity and heat. Are you still working on your way through the third Crescent City, Cody? My daughter is having a hard time focusing enough to read, so I'm gonna take her physical copy and start reading that myself because I finished book 13 of The Wheel of Time last night. I have one more to go, but I'm gonna take a break from it and read Crescent City. Okay, so Lady Whistledown Society Papers are from the Regency romance mod. You had to slow down your read because, yeah, I get it. Dearest reader, the time has come to place our bets on the upcoming social season. Which meddling, marriage-minded mamas will succeed in their quest to capture a suitable match for their offspring? What eligible young debutante or bachelor will capture the eyes of the ton? And best yet, what scandals might this season yet portend? Let it be known, dear readers, that if there is gossip to be had, I am sure to uncover it. Alas, dear reader, I am bored as of late. The season stumbles along, and whisperings of the ton have all but been silenced. Gossip these days is in short supply. In fact, this author can think of no event that even mentions a merits a mention. Oh my goodness. Okay, we are able to get down the ladder now, so this is good. Wheel of Time is named that because it does take forever to read the series. It's been like, I think I started reading it 2 years ago. I know, I love that too. This is so fun. Okay, so we've got some lemon juice started. And then let's see how do we need to make cream. Okay, we need some milk to make cream. So let's open this up. And we need to bottle some servings here so we have milk. And then we can make cream. Poor Anth. Oh my god, he didn't even make it to the bed. He passed out again. I didn't even notice he passed out again. Poor guy. Dude, get to the bed. He's not going to be able to woohoo tonight. Because he's so tired from hunting. Maybe now that that moodlet is gone, it'll be okay. Oh no, he's feeling tense because he's worried about money. Anthony might be just getting by. But that doesn't stop him from wishing a simoleon could stretch a bit farther. I mean, that's fair. Anthony. Okay, let's make some cream so that when we get our lemon juice ready, we can do that. Oh, her dad is here. Augustus has shown up. I wonder if he's here trying to convince her that she needs to annul this marriage and move back in with them and re-enter society so she can find a better match. But clearly Charlotte was not interested in that, and she's like ignored him and gone back in. She's not even going to invite him in. You're feeling a bit better? Good. I'm glad that you're feeling a bit better. Yes, charging pad is a good name for the bed. And thank you for the lurk, Toots. I appreciate that. Okay, Anthony did make it to the bed this time for his nap. Like, the whole hunting thing, man, that was not good for him. But the moodlet's gone, so maybe he'll be able to, like, perk up a little bit here. Because he also needs to eat. But Charlotte's working on making some cream. We're gonna get some cheese started so that they can potentially sell some cheese. It did! It did! It took a lot out of him. Like, oh my goodness. Okay, bottle some of these servings. And then we'll put the cream back in the fridge. Maybe? Why can't I put that away? Okay, is this done? That's not ready yet. But we do, oh, we should also, let's put away our eggs too. And, oh, the other thing that I want to do once we get a little bit more money is we need to get a little baby sheep so that she can knit. Because right now she can't knit because, well, it's not in her inventory, but she doesn't have any wool to knit. And we do have, with the Ye Olde cookbook, you can make, you can dye your own yarn. So basically what happens is you, through various ingredients that you grow and harvest, you can make different colored dyes, and then you can dye the wool with that yarn and get your different colored yarns for like knitting or cross stitching. You legit just pictured the cow throwing hands. It's gonna be a stream only challenge. So I did make a second YouTube account. I don't have a link for it right now, where I will upload the VODs, but I just, editing down the VODs from these into like YouTube content takes a lot of work and a lot of time. And it was getting really overwhelming for me to try and keep up with that with the Elemental Legacy. So I decided that this is just gonna be on stream, but I will upload VODs, so if people miss anything, they can like go back and check it out. I also, on my Discord, will try to remember to do like little like summaries of what happened, in case you missed it and you don't want to go back and watch like the whole VOD or something like that. White yew used to be made with passing the material through various hands in copious amounts. I know, it was kind of gross how they made it and like processed the wool. Okay, did she get her? She did. She got her lemon juice. So let's bottle up some lemon juice and we can make some cheese curds. And then let's put away all harvestables and put away all fresh items. Okay, so oddly enough, I can't seem to put this in the fridge. Oh, there it goes. That was weird. It was very weird. I don't know what that was all about, but okay. Okay, Charlotte has acquired the cheese-making skill. Charlotte has started her journey into cheese-making. Start building the skill by mastering how to curdle milk and make cheese curds, a foundational ingredient used in cheese-making. So that's what we're doing. We're making cheese curds. I kind of feel like Anthony needs to sleep again, but maybe he should pee first. And then he can nap a little bit more. Man, we gotta be careful sending this guy hunting, because, like, took him out for the rest of the day. Oh, I know, this smell, right? New clothes. Oh, you know what? You might be right, Extra. Thank you for that. It does do that sometimes. It tries to slot up there. Okay, Charlotte has obtained her first cheese curd. So, cheese curds, there are several types. Okay, this just gives us different information. It's got to drain for 3 hours before it will be ready. So that we can do that. And then why don't we have her... Let's try and have her forage again and see if that goes a little bit better. So far, every time she's foraged, she's seen a snake and has gotten scared and then doesn't want to keep foraging anymore. So it hasn't gone very well. Also, I keep forgetting about the bees. And we haven't done anything with the prairie grass. I feel like that would probably be something Anthony would do though, is like harvest the prairie grass. Okay, success. Charlotte found some parsley, some sweet mint, and some basil. So we can get those planted. We've got garlic planted right now. So let's plant the parsley and the basil and the sweet mint. Parsley is the only one that will grow in the spring, but that's okay. What were the things we could dry? Lavender, oregano, peppercorn. Do any of those... I have to remember to pay attention to my spreadsheet too while we're doing this. Do any of those grow in the spring? Peppercorns do. Okay. Oregano does. Rose also does. Oh, all of those do, I think. Except for lavender. Lavender doesn't. Claiming your Paramount free trial. Yeah, free trial, I always like to grab those. The free trials and then like binge watch things. Alright, so she's getting these herbs planted. We can get those watered. You're gonna lurk and put on the wireless charger. Miss Quinlane is calling your name. Okay. Have a good lurk. Yes, they are. So the person that makes them is called Brazen Lotus, and they do a bunch of like their mods are a lot of like homesteading vibes. So she's added like a bunch of crafts to it, like cheese making. So we've got like a cheese press and we're making cheese. She has a specific canning skill, which is separate from the cooking skill in the game. So for making jams and jellies and different sauces and stocks, there's a preserving skill with different, like being able to dry different ingredients. It's very extensive. Like it's a rabbit hole if you go down it, but it's also, it's really good stuff. So she's got a Patreon. She's got, I think the preserving stuff right now and the drying stuff is early access. But she does have a website with all of the other items in it that are available, like the cheese making skill and that sort of stuff. It really kind of works well for this style of gameplay. And if you just kind of want to have like that cozy, like home style, like everything, you do everything within your own like home, it really works well for that. Toots is kind of the Brazen Lotus expert. Okay, he is still really tired. Let's let him take a bath. Oh wait, that's a shower. I love that the bathtub is actually a shower. I thought that was a bathtub. It's a shower. I'm kind of okay with it being a shower and not actually a bathtub because, let's be honest, we won't watch it too closely. Baths take forever in this game. They take too long. So yeah, I do have quite a few mods in the game for playing like this. So there's that, and then there's also one called Yield Cookbook, which is what this sign is, and it gives you the ability to make things like gruel and pottage, and it's more historical style food as opposed to like, you know, lobster tortellini, which they would not have made lobster tortellini. Like, that's not something they would have made. For one thing, they wouldn't really have had access to lobster, so that would have been a part of it too. Okay, we're not sending him hunting again for a little while. Oh, she foraged the exact same stuff she foraged before. Okay, that's fine. How are our cheese curds doing? Oh, the cheese curds are ready. So let's come and collect our cheese curds. And then we can... Oh, we need salt. We don't have salt! Oh no, there's no salt. Okay, let's put this in here. And then that was our whey. And then let's put the cheese curds on the preserving shelf. And... Oh, I think we get salt from rocks, right? So let's have her... I know it's kind of weird to have her forage a rock. But we'll have her forage the rock. And see if we can get some salt. Because we need salt. She's feeling lucky. This foraging haul has Charlotte feeling lucky. I mean, she did have a pretty good foraging haul there. Poor Anthony, man. He's just like... That hunting expedition, not good for him. Oh, she found a fire ant. That's not helpful. Don't want to find a bug? I need salt. I don't know that the salt from the ocean water counts. We may have to wait on that. You use Better Build By, UI Cheats Extension, Men's MC Command Center, Simda dating app, Kids Go for a Walk dogs, a better camera, and a lot of... I do have a lot of poses. I don't have Better Build By, but I do have UI Cheats. I definitely have MC Command Center. I have that we're using in this save. We have got a Regency romance mod, which kind of introduces things like society. It's where she's got her aspiration came from that. I have this homesteader mod is also custom content. We're using the relationship and pregnancy overhaul mod for like fertility type stuff, as well as risky woohoo. I've got the healthcare redux mod in, which always adds spice because you never know what terrible medical emergency is going to happen to your sim. And then I have Panda Sama's pregnancy mod. Or childbirth mod. I guess it's a childbirth mod that gives a more realistic, interesting childbirth experience. Which Speckle can attest to. If you don't use the blur, it may be a little more realistic than you meant it to be. Maybe we could have her do some laundry and get... Wait, are we not generating laundry? Like, why aren't we making laundry? We've got the laundry bucket. That's weird. You think you need Better Build By? You have the yeah, it's very vivid. I haven't ever done it without the blur on, so I've never seen that. Okay, let's have you try to get salt from somewhere, Anthony, since you're a little bit better off now. It's like almost 8 p.m. and he's finally not like dying because he's so tired. I don't know why. I'm not getting laundry. what that's all about. Do you have screenshots? I wonder, you probably can't post those in Discord. They might get like banned. You use Tool, but you as well, but haven't since it seems a little unstable since for Tool kind of overwhelms me a little bit. He found a fire ant as well. Toots, you're lurking. I need help remembering how to get salt from Brazen Lotus. Alright, let's have him harvest the prairie grass, because we are going to need some twine for her to potentially dry things. And then, I think... Let's have her... Oh, it's too late in the day to forage. Well, you know what? I guess it is kind of late to send her off into the forest foraging. It's a little late. It is a little late for that. We won't do that. He found a chocolate cow plant? What? A chocolate cow plant. We're also not gonna plant cow plants. Because they're cow plants. So that's not gonna happen. But he is gonna do this. Also... Fine. I need to get that mod that like makes them not drink water constantly. Remember how to get... Would it be under... He can't make much right now. He probably should get some planks going, actually. At first it was for you, but one day you decided to start a new save and just play around with it. It's still not perfect, but you think you figured out most of it. It's a very powerful mod. It's just like, it's overwhelming for me. You've considered Tool as you've seen some people use it, but with such an extensive mod, you need to dip your toes in slowly. Well, I still, like, MC Command Center, too, like, there's still a lot of it that I don't fully understand or grasp. Apparently, we found some strawberry nectar. We do have some nectar aging barrels downstairs, so we could put that down here. So let's get that put away. Apparently, we just decided to clean out the shed. Okay. Are you done foraging yet? Because you two need to come woohoo. He's still sad about his dad dying, which is, like, understandable, right? Okay, why don't you guys come and woohoo? Because we did not get... Charlotte did not get pregnant the first time. So we're gonna try another little, like, woohoo here for them and see if we can get her pregnant. I don't understand why my laundry isn't working. Because I've got laundry here. See, that should have generated oh, it did that time. Okay. They're gonna woohoo. Hopefully it's successful this time. That would be nice. Have Charlotte be pregnant. Have our first baby on the way. Okay, hun, go to sleep. You don't need... Are you trying to do laundry now? No, you're doing dishes or something right now. Now is not the time to do dishes. We can do dishes another time. Now it's time to sleep. There you go. Okay, we're not sending him hunting in the morning because that was a disaster. We'll have him tend to stuff around the farm first. Oh, I didn't talk about roughly... So my idea with this was that we were starting in the year 1750-ish, and that's kind of like the year. But again, keeping in mind that all of this is like just very loosely based on like history. It's not really historical. It's just like for that vibe. So that's kind of like the year that we're leaning towards. I don't know if I need to like, if we should put that somewhere or not. Oh, I hope the blanket's dry. Blankets can take a long time to deal with. Okay, let's throw you away. Okay, let's see. He feels a little off. Anthony isn't sure what's wrong, but feels quite certain something is just not right. That's not good. And they need some food. So, Charlotte, come and why don't you make some more pottage? And hopefully you can get some vegetables growing soon because, like, you are not, you're running out of food. Make some decent food. You're running out of food to make some decent, you're running out of produce to make some decent food. That's what I'm trying to say, but not saying it very well. Okay, why don't you, while she's doing that, come and collect the eggs and scatter some feed around. We also have done nothing with these bees. So maybe you should collect the beeswax and collect some honey. How many eggs did you get? Oh, you just got one egg. Okay. One egg is fine. Oh, did she just throw up? Oh, I bet she's pregnant. I think she just, like, threw up. Like, she definitely had something that suggested that maybe she's gotten pregnant. Ooh. Wait, so we're not doing pregnancy tests? Because they wouldn't have taken pregnancy tests. So we'll just have to, like, wait and see if how the pregnancy develops and if we find out that she is pregnant. Like, organically. We can evolve some, are we able to actually evolve yet? Do you have a high enough skill yet? No, you don't. What is your gardening skill? Oh, you're almost to level 2. Maybe we should have you come harvest stuff to get your gardening skill up. And I don't think anything needs to be watered. No, we're good for watering stuff. I'm kind of thinking that maybe we should head back into town and maybe we can try to sell some of the produce that we have acquired to get a little bit of money, and then maybe see if we can buy some of the herbs for some drying. And we can start getting some preserving going, because we could do if we could find, like, oregano, or maybe we could grow some roses and some thyme, because those are all stuff from the game. Those aren't, like, CC crops. Oh wait, no, oregano is from Brazen Lotus? We could also buy a thing of starter herbs and see what we get out of that too. Okay, let's get her over here tending to herself. I keep forgetting to have them collect water too. Oh, he's got to pee as well. Oh, I know Toots has talked about there's a mod where you can, like, pee anywhere. I should probably look into that. Especially for the men. Why is that counting as fish? They all counted as fish. Catch a bunch of fish. I don't know what that was all about, but okay. Did you level up your gardening skill? You did. Okay, so let's evolve our plants that can evolve. Is that the only one? That's the only one. And then come over and clean Bluebell, and you can interact with Bluebell and get her milked. How much are... Okay, 150 simoleons for a cream mini sheep. So we need 150 simoleons before we can get ourselves a mini sheep, and we can start getting wool. Oh, I think Rysand has decided to leave us for now. I'll turn his camera off. Rysand has left us. Bye, Rysand. It's so sad to see you go. Oh no, she's tense because she was cleaning off the grid. She's sore from chores. Poor thing. She's like tired. She hasn't done all that much though, honestly. Alright, why don't we... Let's send her off foraging. And then he can... I want him to forage for some wood and then maybe have him start making some wood planks. Blanket is dry and put away. Wet clothes in the dryer now. Phew. Honestly, laundry is... Oh wait, he's got to go to the bathroom. Let's let him go to the bathroom before he does any of that. Laundry is a chore. Like, very much a chore. Okay, Anthony has gotten some milk for them, so we can put that away. That's the only, like, the one thing that with the Brazen Lotus milk mod is you get so much milk. It's a little excessive. Laundry is dumb. Gonna wear nothing but paper clothes and then you can recycle from now on. Laundry is definitely a chore, to say the least. She is so tense from her unpleasant washing. Okay, why don't you gather some water? And... Oh, you're foraging for wood. That's right. I forgot. I'm like queuing up all of these things for him to do and not even like really paying attention to what I'm telling him to do. I probably need to pay a little bit more attention to that. And then he can make a wood plank and get that going. And then after he's made that, I think we could head into town and see about getting some herbs. What are you doing? Don't, you stopped making your thing to go get a drink of water? Don't do that. Oh, I should also... This is a bathroom sink. And this is a kitchen sink. Okay. Charlotte is back, feeling inspired from sweet melodies from foraging. The birds are singing and the trees are whistling. There is no sweeter music than nature's instruments. What did she forage? More. Oh, we got blueberries this time. Some carrots and some more chestnuts. So let's go and plant the blueberries. Actually, no, let's let him plant the blueberries because he wants to... We need to level up his gardening skill. But we can have her who actually search pockets and then do some laundry. I have a sneaking suspicion that she is pregnant. That is my suspicion. Oh, use to craft. Okay, let's give her this. So she can use this to craft twine, which we'll need to dry things. Oh, and he got some sawdust. Very good. And we've got some planks. I don't think we can make anything yet, though, besides planks. Yeah, no, we can't make anything yet. Do you want your mom, Speckles? She loves to do laundry. You just have to provide internet and feed her, and she will wash dishes and laundry. You can make her a sleeping area in the laundry room. Yeah, Anthony, like gardening. That would be wonderful. Oh wait, he found another piece of metal while he was gardening. That's good. Alright, we have washed our laundry. Very good. And Charlotte is hanging it up to dry. Look at her go. All right, laundry is done. Very good. Okay, Toots, remind me how to get salt from Brazen Lotus, because I can't remember how I get salt. What are you doing? You're playing in the pond. They're just playing in the pond all the time. Okay, come in and take a shower, gather some more water. What are you doing, actually? You're scrubbing the floor. This isn't the floor. This is the ground. Charlotte, honey, you don't need to scrub the floor. How about you craft some twine from some prairie grass and stop scrubbing the dirt ground? That's silly. Oh, why can't I make this? Use to craft. Fine. What if you sit? Will it let you? Dig. Dig piles. Oh. Also, why can I not use this to make twine? Oh, now she's making twine. Okay, that was weird. Alright, let's see if we can find... We are not in the best world for digging rocks. I think there's a rock that spawns... over here? But it's not there. She is making it. It started. So she has acquired the handiness skill and has now made twine. Okay, I think we need to head into town. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for rock spots. I know, super clean grass. Dig rocks and dig piles like for pets. Okay. I tried foraging the rocks, and that did not give me any. It keeps giving me fire ants. I think my game just crashed. My game just crashed. Oh dear. I don't know what just happened. My game just crashed. I don't know if it... No, because we went to the town and it was fine before. Because we've got people assigned. I know that with the no random townies mod, if you don't have anybody assigned to be like the shopkeepers, it can make the game crash. But we have people assigned to be the shopkeepers, so that shouldn't be a problem. Your mom loves mixed nuts from Menards, and she's like, they're really good nuts. And I walked into your room and she takes one to no one. Oh, toots. Okay, let me just double check that like nothing weird happened with them. Yeah, Tim is still there. Michael Bell, they're all still there. We're now getting the fox people spawning. That's lovely. Okay. I did save my game. So hopefully we're not too far behind and we didn't lose too much gameplay there. Let's find out. She laughed. Okay, good. I'm glad she left. I just realized I wasn't actually on my game stream. Oh, it's still Monday. Okay. We did lose a bit of time there. I thought I saved when they went to bed after they woohooed. Which means she's not pregnant right now. Because they woohooed. Alright, so he has to harvest prairie grass again. And let's see, did we get our herbs, or do we need to do herbs again? No, okay, we've got our herbs. Let's see if we can find any rocks. Oh, there's a rock right here. Okay. Charlotte, why don't you come dig this rock and see if we can get some salt? Because we need the salt to make... our... Oh, we got apple nectar that time. Okay, very good. I'm not gonna... I think I want to deal with frogs. But we need salt to make cheese. So we'll have to get salt from those rocks. That will be important. I think there's one that spawns over here. Yeah, there's a dig pile right here. Okay. So she can do that. Oh no! Oh no! He is feeling dazed from a venomous bite. Anthony feels so sick that spider must have been poisonous. Anthony is not having a good time. Like, he's not doing great here. He's had a horrible encounter when he was hunting, and now he's been bitten by a spider and he's dazed. Oh my gosh. I know, poor guy. Like, honestly. We found some apple nectar. Let's put that down in our cellar down here. Okay, Charlotte is not fine. Oh, she did find salt. Beautiful. Okay, so we can come and we can make salt now. Let's just do normal salt to begin with. Oh, he found a choco berry. Okay, but we decided we're not gonna plant the choco berries. We're gonna try and get the cocoa beans from Brazen Lotus instead. And once she gets the salt grinding, I think we'll have them woohoo. Although maybe we could have him start making some wood real quick while we're waiting. Oh, I need to update that because we actually reached our community goal for that quest. I really need you all to stop getting water. I have a feeling he's gonna want to knock the missus up pretty quick. He's not having good luck with animals and critters. I know, right? I know. I feel like, though, we're so early in this that if he was to die and they haven't had any kids, we would, like, I would save him. And we would not let him die. I would not let him die. We need to not let him die. Okay, she's back. He's feeling dazed. You two need to woohoo. Not sleep, woohoo. And let's see if she can get pregnant. Because I'm pretty sure she got pregnant when they woohooed before the game crashed. Because when she was oh, did he just deny her? He just denied her. He's sad. Now she's feeling embarrassed from an awkward encounter. Where can I hide? That was an awkward conversation. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, why don't you... You're hungry. Why don't you come and make some pottage for the two of you? And maybe he can finish his wood plank and maybe then he'll want to. I know, he shut her down. That's terrible. They have like a good romance, but they don't really have any like compatibility. Oddly, he has good compatibility with his mom. But they don't really have any compatibility with each other. And I wanted them to. We may have to like fidget with that a little bit and make their compatibility a little bit better because I did want them to have good compatibility. Yes, like handiness. That would be useful. Okay, and I think our salt is done. It is. So we can get our salt. And Anthony has made his... Don't go to bed yet. It's like midnight and they're cooking. Okay, he is sitting. Okay, come and eat. You can eat. Both of you eat. And maybe that will, like, chill you both out a little bit. Oh, she found another rock salt. Okay, that's good. And then we'll measure out those servings as well and get the salt put away. I think it's stupid. Oh, wait, it doesn't go bad. Okay. I'm glad that Brazen Lotus fixed that because, like, the salt would go bad. And I'm like, salt doesn't really go bad. I mean, it does over extended periods of time, I guess salt could go bad. But, like, salt, the definition of salt is, like, it's a preservative. So, for it to go bad doesn't make much sense. Okay, what if you two actually, like, chat with each other a little bit? Make some small talk. Ask him about his day, and he will tell you that it was not great. Thank you, Speckle. I am not seeing the ad pop up. Okay, and then they will woohoo. He's still really sad because of his dad dying. It'll get easier, I think, once his dad isn't dead. Okay, console about death. Maybe that will help. She is feeling very flirty, so it would be good to try for, or not, well, to woohoo. I mean, salt is literally ground salt rocks that have been, exactly, right? So, like, how can it go bad? Oh, look at that. He's cleaning up. That was good of him. He's feeling inspired now. So maybe when she approaches him about woohoo, he will be receptive to it. Okay. He has responded positively. They are woohooing. Let's hope that this time it is going to result in a pregnancy. Raisin also changed the prices on everything to be not so much, which is more realistic. But you enjoyed making white vinegar. Yeah, some of it did get really expensive, especially like the milk, because you would get so much milk and you could sell it for so much. And you could just make a fortune just selling the milk. So I'm glad that that got like tweaked down a little bit. Okay, they've woohooed. I'm gonna save the game. We've had another round of woohoo. I do want to send them into town today so that we can try and buy some herbs to get some stuff dried. All right, he is awake. You don't need to go to the bathroom just yet, but you can come and collect some beeswax from the bees. He's just like out here shirtless. Yeah, that was fun. This is all milk all the time. Okay, actually, why don't you come and tend to the chickens, scatter some feed about, collect some eggs, and then also refill the shed with prairie grass. And get the cow sorted while she tends to herself and her needs. And then why don't we... Okay, we've got the salt ready. So let's measure out the servings of salt and let's see if we can get our cheese started, because we have our cheese curds down here. Chillin'. Alright, we've got some eggs. Or an egg, not eggs, just a single egg. And I want to give her some prairie grass so she can make twine. But not all of it, because he will use it to refill, like, feeders and stuff like that. Oh, he's uncomfortable again. Aching back from class dynamic. Hard work is hard on the body as well as the mind. Anthony's back is complaining. Wait, what? Why is his energy like that? Oh, am I having... I am having a UI bug. Where it's not telling me that their energy is the right. Okay, thank you, Speckle. Let's, I'm gonna pause gameplay while the ads run. Let's do a tater hunt until our ads are done. So feel free to come in and join in the tater hunt if you so desire. And we will pause our gameplay. I will save the game while we've paused our gameplay. And before we try to travel and go to the shops and see if the game, hopefully the game doesn't crash again. You're gonna go take some Tylenol. You feel a headache trying to creep in. Oh, I'm sorry, Speckle. Not so aggressive this time. Nope, not as an aggressive joining of the tater hunt. Are you gonna play ad? There it goes. Okay, now the ad is actually going. All right, we'll let the ad play. Okay, so while we're letting the ad play, we'll chat a little bit. What do you think we should do about holidays? I don't have any in the game right now. To be honest with you, holidays are not my favorite thing. So I'm kind of okay not having holidays, but would that be too boring to not have holidays? Do we need to have a couple, like, I don't know, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, something like that? What do you think, chat? Oh, that's true. The holidays are bugged right now. You're right, Extra. That's a good point. So maybe we'll hold off on holidays until that bug gets fixed. And then we can revisit the idea once the bug is fixed. I completely forgot about that. You're right. And it wouldn't affect us right now because there's only 2 Sims in the house. But it will affect us. The time will come where, like, it'll just be like the infants who want to celebrate. Not Thanksgiving because, oh, that's a good point, Puddle. But we could still do like a harvest thing. No, that's a good point about it being an American holiday. But yeah, definitely not until they fix that bug. Because with the bug there's no sense in trying to do holiday stuff. Okay, why don't you come and forage a little bit while he tends to himself. I don't know if this means he's... No, his energy's full. It's just red. Okay, I don't know what that's all about. Alright, we'll let her forage, and then we're gonna head into town and see if we can buy some of the herbs that we need to do some drying. You had 2... Oh, it affected you. See, I thought it was showing up for 3 Sims. But maybe when I've done it, it's shown up for like 3. And then that's it. Maybe just skip the holidays for a bit. There's supposed to be an... Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah, because we're supposed to get like a, an SDX drop, aren't we, tomorrow? Oh, Charlotte did not find anything while foraging. That's disappointing. Okay, let's come over here. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Fingers crossed. It did not crash. Excellent. Very good. Okay, I think what we'll do is we're gonna sell a few things to the grocery shop and the garden shop to earn a little bit of money. We want to try to get 150 small... Wait, Charlotte didn't come with us? Bring her here. And then we want to try and get some herbs too. But we're gonna sell some stuff. Congrats to everybody who won the tater hunt. Oh, really? That's kind of cool. I saw the preview, but I couldn't actually tell what was going on in that preview. Honestly, I was like, I don't know what that is. I know they added the birthmarks and stuff, which was a really good addition, but that'll be a nice addition. Okay, okay, we don't have much to sell. He doesn't have much to sell. Let's sell the Choco Berry because we decided that we're gonna do cocoa beans from that. But we'll hang on to the egg because we still kind of need that. He did not have much to sell. Dude, you didn't have much. Why don't you come and fish while Charlotte does... Wait, that's Charlotte. No, you're buying things. You're fishing. Gather water. and then go fishing. And then Charlotte is going to buy some garden shop items and then sell some items. They also will need to save up money to buy a sales table so that they can start selling stuff once they start making products. Okay, we've got basil. I think we found, did we find? I don't think parsley was one we could dry though. Although we could look for, do they have any roses? No roses. All right, seeds. What do we have for seeds? Farmers, flowers, and fruit. Let's, oh, those are expensive. We don't have enough money to get those. We only have 90 simoleons. Maybe we should sell stuff first and then buy stuff. He does extra. I said the same thing. Oh, she does not have anything in her inventory. Wow, wait, she has stuff in her inventory. Why can't I sell this stuff? He does remind me of Jamie Fraser. You're right. I also see it. Did I kind of have him a little bit in mind? Yes, I did. Okay, we're gonna sell these rocks too. And then, that doesn't make any money. Okay, now let's see what we can buy. We've got a little bit more money now. So we can get, let's buy, it's 100 simoleons, but let's buy the farmer veggies and herbs. And hopefully that's okay. Maybe we'll just start with that, because we don't want summer or winter plants. I was hoping that there would be flower seeds for sale, but there's not flowers, because we can dry roses, but she doesn't have any roses for sale right now. Although, let's get a chrysanthemum and a lily, because both of those are used to make dyes. Oh wait, no, we can't get a lily. Ooh, okay, never mind, scratch the lily. But the chrysanthemum and the lily, those are used to make dyes. And those, and then the dyes make, we can dye the wool with those. I can't remember if snapdragons, no, I don't think snapdragons do. So let's do that, let's get that for right now. And then let's open this up. What do we get? We got taro root and more parsley and mushroom. Boo. That didn't give me anything I wanted. I think we already had parsley. Wait, maybe that was something I could dry. That might be a dried thing. Maybe getting the parsley wasn't a bad thing. Okay, why don't you come and sit down for a second? Anthony is fishing. I want to let him fish a little bit. And then we'll head back home. Okay, you're not wearing appropriate clothing. Can we change your clothes? You should have... Okay. You know what? We're gonna steal this Sim's clothes. Marie's clothes. Happy outfit. Paste all outfit. Okay. There we go. I knew I had like, I know I installed defaults for this stuff. Okay, let's see if we can have her sit and make some twine while Anthony is fishing. Yeah, I tried to have you sit, but then you got up. Because apparently you need to be sitting down to do this. So sit, and then make twine. You're sitting! Just make your twine. Oh, gosh. Sit here, maybe? It was like the chair at the table allowed her to make the twine. There was one spot where she could actually make it in the house. Still lurking, just bit. No problem. Why can't she make the twine? Does she need her mechanical skill? Maybe? Because that's what... Because Toots said that. Okay, Anthony didn't have any luck fishing. Let's go home. And see... Maybe Anthony's gonna have to make the twine. I don't know. Because we're not having any luck. My game just crashed again. We did save before we went to town. I wonder what it is that's making it crash. I'm concerned that it's the random townies mod. No, I don't think it's the shaders. That wouldn't make it crash. It might make it lag, but it wouldn't make it crash. I'm wondering if it's the no townies mod. Because I know that can do weird things. I might have to look at that off stream and see about like an exception. Let me look. I can never read those exceptions. Like sometimes I can and sometimes I can't. Last exception. I think it's the townie mod. That's what I think it is. Thank you for the hydrate, River. Okay, so how do I take this last exception and actually be able to make sense of it? Does anybody know? Because I know there's like supposed to be a way. I don't usually worry about them, but if the game is crashing. How do I read last exception? Oh, okay. I think I found it. There is a website. Okay, it's something causing a script error. Is what it says. If I'm interpreting this correctly. I'm looking at the most recent last exception. But that happened, that last exception, wait, no. See, I don't know that that's the right thing though, because that last exception that's showing up, it isn't the time that it crashed. right? So like if I look under my files to see like what the last exception was, it's not, the time doesn't match when the game crashed. So I don't know that that's the right thing. No, there's no crash report. Nope. The only last crash file I have in my my Sims 4 folder is from September. So it's not even it's not even this crash. I'm afraid that it's the Townie mod. I need to look more closely at that and see if that got updated, because that's what I'm thinking that it is it's that. Now why that would have worked before, because we went into town and it was fine, and then we came back out of town and it was not fine. Oh, there was an update with For Rent. Maybe I need to download the update. Okay, I think it could just be that it's outdated and I don't have the updated version. So I think... Yes, exactly. It was when I was going to town. Yep. And this time it crashed when I was leaving town. So I think that it's I think that's what it is. It's that. Because I did go in and I made sure I assigned... Well, that's why I didn't delete the Crumple Bottoms or the mayor and her son, and I didn't delete the and I didn't delete Kim. I did delete the Scotts, but I assigned the pub owner to Don Lothario. So that could be it. But I do need to wrap up stream because I'm gonna have to run my son up to the school up to the pool for swim. So let's see. Speckle, are you streaming? I was gonna rage you, but you're not live yet. Your Paramount crashed, so lurking with audio. I've got to wrap up stream, River, because I've got to run my son to the pool for a swim, so I have to go. Not yet, just getting your lights on. Okay. I'll hang on. Yes, he is. I think he is going through I think he's going to be growing really soon because he's eating constantly and he's sleeping a lot. Like last week, pretty much every day, he went to sleep. Like he came home from school, laid on the couch. Well, he came home from school, he ate, he laid on the couch and fell asleep until I woke him up to go to swim. So I think that he may be, I think there may be growth happening based on all of that. Okay, I am going to download the new, that new no random townie mod and see if, and put that in my game and do a little bit of testing. Yeah, it is a growth spurt, for sure, I think. And I know, like, because he's 13 and he's starting to do, like, his growth stuff, so I know that he is... like, things are gonna happen. Oh, yeah, I could try that, too. This is not the same one, I don't think. Okay, yeah, so when I'm off stream, I will look more at this and play around with it and see if I can get this figured out. Yeah, I did know that Twisted Mexies does give us stuff. So I probably need to grab that. Especially with the number of mods that I'm playing with in this game, in this save that I don't play with normally, too, it probably would be helpful to have. So I'm wrapping up stream. Basically, I'm waiting for Speckle to go live, and we're gonna raid Speckle once she goes live. She's gonna do some of her Minecraft stuff, so we're gonna kind of hop over there and raid her, and you can hang out there if you want. You don't have to, by all means. You don't feel like you have to, but we will support each other. Live ad runs in 1.5 minutes. Okay, we'll hold off for a couple of minutes then. We'll just chat a little bit. So streams on Thursday and Friday this week, the times are a little bit different than normal because of stuff going on. I have a phone call Thursday at 11 that I don't foresee taking very long. Maybe 30 minutes to an hour. As soon as that's done, I'm gonna go live. So somewhere between 11 a.m. somewhere between my normal time, which is 11 a.m. Eastern and noon Eastern, somewhere in that first hour, I will go live and we will keep playing with this. I will hopefully get whatever this is sorted out. And I think what I'll do is I'll take her to town and buy stuff, and then like try to buy the stuff that we bought before or close to it, because we may not have the exact same options. And then see if whatever is like breaking isn't working. So hopefully I'll have done that, and then when we do come back to gameplay on Thursday, they'll be back home and have all of that stuff. So that'll be kind of the plan. And then Friday, my son has a half day of school, and then I have so I have to take blood thinners, and normally I have to go every 3 weeks and have my blood tested to make sure the blood thinners are working, but there's like a monitor that you can get for your home, which is a lot like a glucose monitor basically, and somebody is coming on Friday to bring that and help me get that set up. So Friday's stream will start later for sure. I don't know for sure what time it will start. So just kind of keep an eye out. But my son has a half day, so he'll be home, so I won't have to leave to go pick him up from school. So we should hopefully be able to keep it like a normal length. It just will be a little bit later. And thank you, River, for telling me to hydrate again. I appreciate that. So, Speckle, if you can hear me, let me know when you're at, well, I guess no, I can't see your ad necessarily. So, let me know when your ad is done so we can raid over. But yeah, so thank you everybody though for being here today. I appreciate it. Thank you for all of the redemptions, for being here, for spending time with me, for just hanging out. I do appreciate it. Like I said, we'll be back Thursday. We will keep playing more of this, and hopefully I will figure out what the crashing problem is, and that won't be an issue anymore. Because that was frustrating to have it crash, because I really think she was pregnant that one time. I don't know if she's pregnant now. We'll wait and find out. That'll be the big question. Is she pregnant? Hi, Rainbow! We are just wrapping up, and we're gonna go hop over into Speckle's stream as soon as her ad is done running. So yeah, so that'll be, so my goal, so my thing off stream will be to get that sorted out and figure out what was going on with that. And why that kept, breaking. I think my suspicion is it's the townie, the no random townie mod. And if we have to take that out and just deal with random generated townies and we just copy and paste things, then so be it. You just got done at the hospital. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Is everything okay, Rainbow? I hope that everything is okay. Oh no. I wonder why it doesn't work anymore. Check and see if you have a message from Twitch. Thank you, River, for posting that love in chat. Yeah, we're sending lots of love to you, Rainbow, for whatever is going on. Oh, the oldest has a flu and an ear infection beginning. Ooh. Oh no. Okay, sending you lots of love and sending all of the healing vibes over there. That's rough. I remember my son got hit with strep throat and an ear infection at the same time, and it was awful. Oh, that's a high fever. That's like scary high. Okay, Rainbow. Lots of love. Lots of love over to Rainbow for that one. Seriously, yeah, sending you all of the good vibes, all of the good energy. I'm sorry that we've got to take off, but if you need to just like vent and unload in I can't remember what I named, in that channel of Discord, by all means, do so. Don't feel like you have to hold back. You can let some frustration go there if you need to. But we are gonna go raid Speckle because I am gonna have to go. If you are a subscriber, you can type that in chat. If you are a follower, you can copy and paste that raid message. It's not like this is gonna be a surprise, but we're gonna head over and we're gonna do a little Speckle raid. Let me get that started. So feel free to stick around for the raid if you so desire. Have a great rest of your day, everyone, and I will see you all on Thursday. Like I said, it will be a little bit later in the day than normal, so just pay attention. You didn't want to mess up your watch streak. Were you able to get it then, Rainbow? Were you in here long enough to get it? That's funny how those watch streaks affect us, right? We're like, oh, we gotta get in and we can't miss our watch streak. But yeah, have a good day. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. And I will see you all on Thursday. I have to go. I can hear him coming. So we're going to wrap stuff up here. Have a good rest of your day. I love you all. Thank you so much. See you Thursday.